I am not going to lie. I was so furious because just to imagine that just the presidential motorcade alone is worth over 60 billion. The motorcade alone. Now, earlier this week, the president was on a round trip around Nairobi, and I happened to spot one of these motorcades. And to my surprise, it had no, not 11. It had 44 cars in total. And 44, no, 44 cars. And just imagine, it was all Toyotas, Toyota Land Cruiser, it was a Toyota Fortuner. It's just a whole list of Toyotas here. And you come to calculate because some would range between 20 million, others 22 million, others 10 million. And if you do an estimate, you are, because let's say each, we estimate, let's give each vehicle uh 15 50 15 million. Then if you multiply by 40, then you'll have 5 15, that you'll have around 7 billion. So you have 7 billion from just the presidential motorcade, and yet we claim that we are a poor country. Heartaches. Yeah, it's such. And another observation, I want you to look at the state of the roads. Very important to look at the state of the roads. The road itself, it is very, very poor. The condition of the road are poor. You can see the waste alongside the road, and imagine this is in Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, and you have waste. The drainage is so poor, and we have a president like, and you also observe, you look and you see these sellers, roadside sellers. Mwingine, some of them have okay, you can clearly see the poverty just from the seller. You can clearly see the poverty from those walking alongside the road. And we are asking ourselves every day, why are we poor? What are we doing? This is exactly what we are doing wrong. Because look at this. All these vehicles, not all of them, but most of them are Toyotas. Now, the parent company of Toyota is in all the way in Japan. Now, imagine all our money, we go and borrow funds from the IMF and all these lender banks, international banks. And instead of investing in our own industries, we go and promote other industries. So the money comes in Kenya, then it goes to another country. So those who actually benefit are the people in Japan, because now we are just buying luxuries for our leaders, and we remain stuck. That is what makes us poor. That is what makes us poor. Yeah, and imagine 44 vehicles. And what makes us poor as a country? We export all our money to foreign countries, leaving us more poor. And these monies are not investments, they are luxuries to our leaders. Like I said before, our problem as a country is not the leaders. Our problem as a country is poverty and our mindset. I believe it's time that we change our mindset, because to spend all this money, I'm not saying all the vehicles, actually, I can only see one Nissan. Yeah, one Nissan and the rest one Ford. The rest are Toyota. We have Toyota Land Cruiser. We have, like, imagine we are exporting all our money to the Toyota company. All our money goes to Japan. Then you start asking, where's the money? Why are we not growing? I'm not saying that the president should work, you know, on the president should have less motorcade. Still, it should reduce to 40. 20 was enough. 40 is only mingi. But still, here's the thing. I think we should focus on growing our own industries. We should invest because for us here we are exporting over 6 billion, like like that, as one country. Then them on the other end, they import our coffee and tea in small quantities because not many people consume these things. Now you can clearly see where we are not matching the gap. I'm not saying coffee is outdated because there are obviously people who consume these products, but we should invest in high return goods and services. Because, like, for this guy, say for example, we have a black Subaru Outback, goes for 7.5 million. Like, one sale, but you've killed it compared to our sales. One coffee. I'm not saying we should give up on coffee, but we should invest more on high return goods and services. I think that's it. I think that's the key. Anyway, I was shocked to see that presidential motorcade. See you on next video. Just remember to like and subscribe.